Good day, YouTubers. Thanks for joining me. This is video 24 in my series of videos on Ontario Northland models in HO scale. And today we're taking a look at Atlas freight cars. So clearing a few cars out of the foreground here. What I want to talk about first are these NSC 50-foot box cars. So grabbing car number 7700, the earliest car in the series of road numbers they've made available, and the earliest car in the actual Ontario Northland road series. So 7700 is correct. Ontario Northland had 100 of these cars, built by NSC back in 1980, and these cars were somewhat distinctive, with the angled supports there adjacent to the plug doors. And these do appear to be fairly accurate cars as compared to the actual prototype. So Atlas has done a good job here. It appears accurate in all details from what I can tell, including the half ladders and some of the other specific details on the body. In regards to the chevron location and the numbering and such, they all appear to be good matches from photos I can find as well. So the car numbers produced so far are 7700, as can be seen in front of you, 7705, 7708, 7755, 7768, and 7798. Now, not yet in your local hobby stores. They've released 4 more road numbers for these cars. Coming here, we've got 7701, 7750, 7773, and 7783. So, all said and done, there are going to be 12 road numbers that have been released. Taking a look at Atlas's other modern paint scheme boxcar here. We've got 7837. What I'll show you here is 7846. The other car here that I have in my collection of this style. Now this represents just a standard 50-foot ACF box that Atlas has shown in the 7800 series. Now, Ontario Northland did have 50-foot box cars in the 7800 series, but these were Saeco 50-foot boxes. So these are not an accurate representation. They're just another box car that's been painted in the Ontario Northland paint scheme. So yes, the road numbers that I have are 7837 and 7846. There were 2 other road numbers produced, and I never realized this until I started doing some research for this video. The 2 other road numbers from an earlier release were 7833 and 7841. Now, I'm not sure how this sort of thing happens, but here I can show in front of you Saeco boxcars as built by Athearn Genesis, road numbers 7833 and 7841. So interesting that despite the fact that only a handful of road numbers have been released for this car, that between Athearn and Atlas that there has been an overlap already. We'll take a look at these Athearn cars in a later video. So I'll clear these this ACF car off the track here, and we'll move on to 40-foot box cars. So Atlas, under their Trainman line, has provided 2 different 40-foot boxcar kits. So this is a 40-foot express boxcar. Ontario Northland differentiated their express boxcars by painting the doors white and renumbering them into the 7400 series. So these cars are correct in that regards. What is not correct with these cars are the fact that they've got dreadnought ends as opposed to the NSC Type 2 end that the Trueline cars were manufactured with. So Nice job by Atlas here in providing something that we had not seen yet, the Express series and white doors. And they had that available in 3 road numbers, 7410, which I had just shown you, 7844, and 7457. Now the other 40-foot boxcar is in the classic 90,000 series. The teal green, which was the second paint job that many of these boxcars experienced in their lifespan. So a nice job here in regards to capturing the color and the numbering, and the Ontario's Development Road symbol here all nice and sharp. Again, what's not correct is this model has the dreadnought ends. Now the road numbers available were 90812, 90606, and the third car, which I do not have in my collection, was 90743. So I'm still scouring for that one. Finally, I'd like to take a look at these Atlas tank cars that they provided in 2 different road numbers. Tank car number 6 and tank car number 5. Now this is a model of a 17,600 gallon corn syrup tank car. Now the Ontario Northland had very similar looking cars, but they were used for maintenance of way as water cars. Now comparing this model here to Ontario Northland's actual water tank cars, they're reasonably accurate in many regards. Some of the earlier Ontario Northland tank cars had a full side sill here, which these cars do not, but cars number 5 and 6 were a later delivery that did not have that side sill. Accurate in many ways. What does not appear to be accurate is you look at the Ontario Northland cars and the ladder was centered. There appeared to be a hatch cover, and there appears to have been a different style of railing around the actual hatch. But a nice looking car and a reasonable representation of what the Ontario Northland had. I think I will leave it there for today. Thank you for joining me, and have a good day.